Hey guys, welcome back to the Parkerverse. And guess what? It's finally happened. We have another brand new setup to join our Final Fantasy collection. So if you guys like Cloud, Ifrit and Clive, you're definitely going to love this next one. With a request score of over a whopping 33,000 is none other than Joshua and the Summon Phoenix. Yeah, there's definitely quite a lot going on here. And with a ton of elements to animate, I know you guys are expecting more than just the Phoenix bopping about. So how about we go that extra mile? So here it is, a flamboyant flaming backdrop contrasted by a clean elegant home screen with plenty of space for you guys to add in your own personalized widgets. Now speaking of which, this home screen brings with it quick access music controls which not only displays media information, the cover art, but also allows you to quickly jump forward, back and even pause whatever you're listening to. Oh, and of course you can't miss it. To the right we have a bold weather indicator. Now as for the app icons, they've been themed to match that music widget with a white squarical lock and positioned opposite in the top right of our screen. Now as for the backdrop itself, of course I just had to focus on the Phoenix as the centerpiece. With custom flame embers flaking off of him, this summon might just be able to take on Ifrit. So what you guys think? Have I brought the Phoenix to life? And if it's a yes, smash that like button. Go on, help me in the battle against the YouTube algorithm. Oh, and of course, don't forget to get your favorite images animated. Make sure to submit them right within the Epic Live Wallpaper app. And of course, don't forget to boost the ones that you like higher up the list, with the #1 ranking request being made on a weekly basis. So here it is, another awesome Final Fantasy home screen setup for you guys to try out, with plenty of space around Joshua himself for you guys to add in your own custom tweaks. Now before we even jump into getting this set up on your phones whilst making this video, I did decide to tweak the wallpaper ever so slightly a bit more, adjusting the movement of the Phoenix tail as well as adding in a bit more flamey action. So I'm sure this newer version you're going to love even more. But cutting back to where we were at, to replicate this home screen setup on your phones, you're going to need Nova Launcher, KWGT, and as an optional finish, either Hex Installer or One Shade. But don't worry, I'll leave links down below for everything that you guys are going to possibly need. So let's jump right into it with some Nova Launcher tweaks. Firstly, with cleaning up our notification panel. For this, within Nova Launcher settings, just simply head to the look and feel section and then disable Show Notification Bar. After which, we're going to do a couple little tweaks within the home screen section. So once you're here, starting right at the top, firstly we're going to set the desktop grid to 9 down and 5 across. And as for the icon layout, we want to first disable labeling as well as decrease the icon size. And as a final tweak here, we're also going to disable the dock. But just before we leave, make sure to scroll further down the page and under advanced options, you want to make sure you toggle on widget overlap as well as overlap when placing. These are going to help us when we're repositioning the home screen widgets. Now, before we go any further, let's grab ourselves this awesome live wallpaper. For this, just simply head over to my custom collection app, Epic Live Wallpapers, and you'll find it there. And remember, if you want me to animate one of your favorite images, make sure to submit it right within the app itself. And of course, don't forget to boost it higher up the list. And every week, I'll be making the #1 ranked request. Next up, let's grab ourselves these white squarical icons. Matching our music indicator is the Pasty icon pack. Just simply head over to Nova Launcher's look and feel section and apply the pack as your system icons. And once done, goes without saying, just simply load in all of your app icons to the home screen and let's move on to our KWGT widgets. The first of which is this awesome music indicator with quick access media controls. so you can not only skip forward and back, but also play and pause whatever you're listening to. Now this one comes from the ever popular mini music player pack, is widget 49. From your widget drawer, just simply load in a KWGT layout to your home screen, and then you want to resize it so it looks something like this. Now within KWGT, for this widget, all we're really going to do is adjust its size. For this, just simply head over to the layer tab, and then using the tick boxes, we want to select the scale option, after which tap on the calculator button that appears in the top right, and now we'll be able to freely adjust the scale and visually see it live on screen. Now for my screen size, I went for a slight adjustment to 78.9, and of course before you leave, make sure to hit that save button. Now for the second widget of the setup, this bold yet cute weather indicator. This one, coming straight from the Anzari pack, is the fake weather widget. Now here, we're going to repeat exactly the same steps as we did in the first widget. So let's start things off by loading in a KWGT layout to our home screen, resize it so it looks like this, and using the layer tab scale option, we're once again going to adjust the widget size. Again here, I'm just going to do a slight adjustment to 98.3. And now wrapping up the setup, we're using Hex Installer. This is going to give you a nice AMOLED friendly black backdrop with the colors of the theme splashed across your whole system, including the notification panel. Just use the color codes that I'm showing on screen. Or alternatively, you can get a similar result using the app OneShade. Now if you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next one. And as for your live wallpaper requests, make sure to boost them right within the Epic Live Wallpaper app itself. See you guys next time on Into the Parkerverse.